Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Team Crowley coming with another video. We got another 2016 June International Challenge battle here on the battle spot. And today we got a interesting restricted Pokemon choice. We have the Kyurem Black and the Palkia. And we also see he's got the Aggron there, so he had a pretty interesting team. Personally, I like seeing the Palkia because my Lapras knows Freeze Dry, which is going to be 6 times effective on that since it's super effective against water and dragon. So, and we get the stab, so that's fantastic. And the Kyurem Black, I don't have too much for it. I mean, Aegislash brings in the Steel type, but other than that, I don't have too much super effective on it. But I decided not to bring Aegislash since it doesn't really fare well against the rest of his team. So I bring the Porygon 2 for the Trick Room and other shenanigans, but now we're going to go ahead and get this battle started and see how my opponent's team was pretty good. One of the things when people use less common Pokemon is you don't really know what to expect, because you can know the Pokemon, but you don't know all its moves, you don't know the calcs for it, if it can survive, or if I can knock it out with a move or whatever. So I started with Porygon 2 and Rayquaza here, a little bit of a safer lead, and my opponent goes with Palkia and Kangaskhan, which is a very offensive lead. So right here, I'm going to go for the Mega Evolution on my Rayquaza, because I'm expecting a possible Ice-type move from the Palkia, even though it probably has Spatial Rend. But my attack is also going to increase a little bit. So my opponent also, so we see there, it was interesting to me that my Rayquaza was faster than his Kangaskhan, because I Mega Evolved first. So I found that pretty interesting. It's not usually like that. So here he goes for the Fake Out onto the Rayquaza. Oh yeah, another thing I want to mention too, a lot of times Palkia and Dialga are no Trick Room. So that's another thing I was thinking too. I was expecting a possible Trick Room. So here my opponent goes for the double target on the Rayquaza. Honestly, I was expecting a double target to go on the Porygon 2, because a lot of times the Japanese, I know, like last year or 2 years ago, Porygon 2 was really popular in Japan. So I know a lot of Japanese players know that Porygon 2 was a Trick Room user and stuff. So a lot of people target that down first. So that's why I was like, well, I'm not going to protect with my Rayquaza, because he's probably going to go for the double target. So my Rayquaza goes down, which is unfortunate, but here I'm able to pick up the quick revenge kill onto Palkia with the Freeze Dry, and we're going to be able to get some decent damage. That's like 20% onto the Kangaskhan. So here my opponent's going to go for the Power Up Punch, which is a little scary, because now he's at +2, and now with a Double Edge he can take out the rest of my Pokemon. So now he's going to bring in his Kyurem Black, and right now on the field I have nothing for it. I mean, I got Ice and Water type moves. So here I decided to target down the Kangaskhan, expecting because it's at +2. And here I was expecting the Freeze Dry to do a lot more. I should have gone for the Hydro Pump, but I didn't want to risk the miss. I thought Freeze Dry would be able to take it out, but boy was I wrong. So here he's going to hit me with a Fusion Bolt. I am Assault Vest, so I'm able to live that. And here my opponent can get a little greedy and go for another Power Up Punch. So he's not going to be able to take out my Porygon 2. I think he should have gone for the Double Edge, not been so greedy, because I mean, even at +2 he would have been able to take out the rest of my team. So here I'm going to hit him with super effective Iron Head, and Ice Beam onto Kangaskhan should be able to do the trick, and it does. So now we take out that Kangaskhan. I mean, I'd say I missed on my opponent's part, a little greedy with him trying to go for another Power Up Punch instead of Double Edge. Well, maybe he didn't even have it, to be honest. Now that I guess that could be an option. But Lapras goes down, which is fine with me, because it already served its main purpose. So now we're able to get a free switch in the Groudon, so now I got Groudon and Porygon 2. Another thing I got to worry about is that the Trick Room is getting close to ending. So if I need to try and keep my Porygon 2 around so that I can set up another Trick Room. But also, the Aggron is very, 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 very slow. Luckily, it's not Mega, since he already Mega Evolved. So that's a little bit of good news. And here he's going to go for the Head Smash. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't carry Earthquake, to be honest. I feel like that would have been a good spread move. But here I go for the Recover, so I can stay around. And I go for the Precipice Blades here to hit that aggron for 4 times stab plus, or 4 times effective plus stab, and deals tons of damage to the Chiron Black. So, and he goes for the Dragon Claw here, since the Terrapult won't do anything to me. So Twist Dimensions go back to normal, and here I was like, I get a little scared, like, will Dragon Claw take him out? But it doesn't. So even if it did, I feel like I could have gotten 2 ice, or I feel like 2 Ice Beams would have easily taken out, maybe even 1. So we were able to knock out the Chiron. But interesting team by my opponent. I made a bad prediction. I also made a greedy prediction at the beginning of the game with the Rayquaza, and I ended up losing it, which had an impact on the game. I mean, it would have been nice to have for the Kangaskhan and for the Chiron Black. So, and also for the Palkia. I mean, turn 1 I was going for a Draco Meteor on the Palkia, so good. A misplay on my part. My opponent made some misplays as well, but this was another battle I really enjoyed because 3 of those Pokemon I've only come across Palkia like once or twice, Chiron Black never, Aggron never, Mega Kangaskhan all the time. So it was cool that's why I liked this challenge. I came across a lot of cool teams. So this is third battle. The last one's going to be coming up tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you got any suggestions for my team or if you guys want to battle me or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.